Hey everybody, it's Glenn back in this video with a Game of Thrones Legacy Collection action figure review, and it's the turn of the Hound. On the packaging back, a picture of the man himself and a list of the other figures in Series 1. They are Jon Snow, Tyrion Lannister, White Walker, Daenerys Targaryen, and Ned Stark. So here he is out of packaging. This Game of Thrones Legacy Collection represents Funko's first stab at 6-inch detailed action figures, and they haven't got off to the best start, to say the least, due to the various quality control issues that have plagued the line. Yet I managed to remove the Hound from packaging in one piece, so if you watch my Tyrion Lannister action figure review, you'll know he's already one up on poor Tyrion. The likenesses have also been so-so. While the Tyrion action figure literally fell apart in my hands, I did think the likeness of it to the actor was actually pretty good. The Hound a lot less so. He famously has had half of his face scarred, the result of playing with one of his brother's toys as a child, to which his brother didn't take too kindly and forced his face into fire. In light of such a distinguishing feature, I don't think they made enough of it in the sculpt or paint deco, with what should be horrific burns looking more like mildish pink irritation to the skin. It's a shame, as elsewhere the sculpt is good, with really nice attention to detail in the armour and chainmail. For accessories, he comes with his helmet, which I think is just awesome looking. It's made of a soft rubber, so it's pliable enough that you can wrestle it over the action figure's head, and it also has a hinge, so you can move the visor up and down. Pretty cool. He also comes with a sword which fits into the scabbard attached to the action figure's back. This can be wrestled into the action figure's hand. It's a pretty tight fit. And then we also get a second sword which has a scabbard of its own, and the swords are individual. They each bear different handles, which is cool. Here he is, posed sword in hand, ready to strike at King Joffrey's command. While posing him, I got the feeling that this, of all the Game of Thrones action figures I've reviewed to date, is the most durable. Handling him, I was a lot less nervous that arms and legs would come popping off. So with that said, now let's look at articulation. The head rotates side to side. It also looks down this much, yet doesn't really look up owing to the long hair preventing the movement of the head backwards. At the shoulder, the armour is made of a soft rubber which doesn't prevent the arm from moving up and down. Then the arm also rotates around. At the elbow there's a swivel, and then it's also hinged to move up and down. At the wrist, the hand rotates, yet there's no hinge. Under the skirt, he has waist rotation, then the legs move out to the sides and back in to the front, a real decent amount, but not so much to the back. The legs swivel, then there's also a double jointed knee, and then at the ankle it's hinged to move backwards and forwards. Then there's the Hasbro style ankle rocker pivot, and speaking of pivot, this is the action figure stood at the widest stance possible, still with both feet flat on the floor. He is the tallest of the Game of Thrones action figure, standing with his helmet on at around 6.5 inches, so represents the best bang for your buck. Here he is alongside the other Game of Thrones action figures I've reviewed to date. If you missed any of those reviews, then play catch up by clicking an annotation now. Alternatively, check out the description beneath this video for links to my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Click those links and connect with me there too. As ever, please help me out by giving the video a big thumbs up. Also remember to share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.